Hi everyone, so today's my birthday. I'm 49, so thank you for watching. I know I titled that in a way, hopefully, I was gonna say hopefully it didn't make you feel like obligated to watch this, but I actually did want you to feel obligated to watch this. So that's all I'm asking for my birthday, is that I want people to take care of themselves. I want you to treat every day like it's your birthday. So here's my challenge for you. I want you to, throughout this year, think of every day like it's your birthday. Now, if you on your birthday go out and get really drunk or you go do something really unhealthy, then let's scratch that, all right? But here's how I came up with that. Everybody's been asking me what I want for my birthday. They're asking me what I want to do. They ask me what what is the thing you really desire to do this year on your birthday? And because in our family, birthdays are kind of a big deal and they last longer than a day. So I'm like thinking about it. What is something that I want? Well, there's nothing I really want other than to feel healthy. I just want to feel good. I'm 49 years old today and I want to feel amazing. Especially as somebody who's been sick in the past, all I want is to just wake up, feel great, and spend time with the people I love, feel purpose, feel joy, and have energy. And just do the things that I love. I want to be surrounded by all the things I love. But those things are actually pretty simple. And when I started like naming the things I want to do and the things that I love, and I started thinking about it and I'm like, that's what I do every day. In fact, somebody close to me said, that doesn't sound like any different than what you do every day. Other than the fact that I do spend a bit more time running around and working on most days. I started thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, those are the things I do every day. And that's the point. So I want you to think about trying to create a life where you treat yourself like it's your birthday every day, unless you are living a life that's really unhealthy. Then let's talk about changing that, all right? But here's what I mean. So I like to live a life with purpose, right? So purposeful people live longer. They're happier. If you can turn your pain into purpose and give it away to other people, you will live longer, you will be happier, you will be healthier. So living with purpose is a really important thing to me. Waking up this morning, I got hugs from my husband, hugs from my daughter, hugs from my dog, and it just started my day off right. But let's back up. We don't do birthdays. We tend to start early and we start asking each other what we want and spoiling each other a little bit on the early side. So last weekend I went for this long, strenuous hike with my daughter, and it occurred to me what I really want is to be able to do that for a long time. I'm 49 years old. I went on this really strenuous hike with my daughter, and I'm able to do that. I'm able to climb really big, high hills and go out for, a couple of hours and do that with my daughter because I've spent a long time. It's a lifestyle for me. It's not something that I do once a year. It's a lifestyle. And that means a lot. It's because I live my life that way every day. That's what I mean by that. So that means more to me than just getting some special gift on a birthday. It means more to me to be able to do that all year, and next year when I'm 50, be even healthier and feel even better than I do now. So I started with that, and then all week I started thinking, okay, what is it that I want? Well, I can't do everything I want to do in one day because I'm a really busy person. So I set up my week. My favorite things are karate. It's exercise. It's spending time with the people I love. It's living with purpose. And it's being able to feel joy. And feeling joy is the thing that I think most people get a little tripped up on, because feeling joy is something that you create. It's not something you feel. It's something you do. Just like love. Love is an action. It's not necessarily a feeling. You feel more love when you give more love. So joy is the same way. When you pray, when you meditate, when you focus on giving joy to other people, you will feel more joy. So that's what I mean by that. And so I started doing that all week. So I went on this hike with my daughter. I made sure I did karate this week. I lifted weights a couple of times this week. Made sure I just spent quality time, even spent a little bit of time doing math with my daughter this morning. Why? Because I love math? No, because I love spending time with my daughter. And then my assistant, who's just a sweetheart, brought me, doesn't look green, but it's a green drink. One of my favorite things. Sorry. I think I got green stuck in my throat. It doesn't look green. It looks red because it has a half of a beet in it and 2 shots of wheatgrass. But that's one of my favorite things. Things that keep me healthy, things that keep me energetic, things that keep me focused on living a life of purpose and giving back to others, because that will bring me joy and health and happiness all year. So that's not different than what I do every day. Now, there might be a couple of things that are a little bit different. Like, we believe in a 95-5. You know, we know you're not going to do things perfectly. I went out to breakfast this morning with one of my absolute favorite people on the entire planet, which is my daughter. We went out to breakfast, and to a place I go to a lot, and they knew it was my birthday. So they brought me a gluten-free carrot cake, and they have this amazing gluten-free carrot cake. It's not sugar-free, but it's amazing. And so I will eat that, but I will not eat it by myself. I'll share it with somebody today, because I don't need to feel miserable tomorrow. So it's not like I never have anything. It's that I'm thoughtful about how I do it. It's 95-5. You know, I also had a piece of gluten-free toast. I don't live my life eating things that are really bad for me, but it's 95-5. So I'm going to share it with somebody. I'm not going to feel miserable. I don't want to feel brain fog. I don't want to feel, hungover from eating bad food all day today. That's not a birthday gift for me. Neither is going to the mall for me. Just, shoot me now. I'd rather not do that. I'm not, that's a bad phrase with what's going on in the world today. I take that back. That's just a miserable thing for me. I would never want to do that. I don't want to go to the mall. But what we are going to do is go do something really fun for all the kids in our family. Do I normally like going to amusement parks? Would I do that by myself? No, I wouldn't do it by myself, but because that will bring joy to all the kids in our family, that will make me feel happy, right? So that's what I love to do. So if you're waiting for other people to do something for you and bring you joy, whether it's on a daily basis, just randomly, or on your birthday, you're more likely to get what you want. But in general, in life, if you are waiting for other people to make you happy, there's a really good chance you're going to feel disappointment, because other people, number one, can't read your mind. Number two, they're busy. And number three, they're human. But if you spend time making other people happy, and you make joy an action, and you make love an action as opposed to a feeling and something you wait for to happen in your life, you're a lot more likely to be successful. And that's what I mean by making your birthday every day. Set your birthday up to be something that you do every day. Make every day your birthday. And I want to challenge you. So I want to challenge you, like I said, not if you're a person who goes out and gets plastered and drunk and eats all you can eat, right? Let's not do that. But if you are a person who really likes to feel good, have more energy, feel joy, give joy, then let's think about over the next year, whenever your birthday is, but if we're going to make it every day, let's start today. I'm going to ask you, as my birthday gift, I'm going to ask you to start a challenge. Do this challenge with me. Let's make every day your birthday. And let's set it up and design it in a way where you're going to create a life where you're going to feel more energy. You're going to feel happier, more joy, more purposeful. And you're going to do that by living a life of health, happiness, and giving back to others. Because I promise you're going to feel better if you do that. And you'll feel better next year than you do this year. And one of the things I did, just to end this, is, you can't change what you don't measure. You can't change what you don't know. I went out and got, I got several checkups because, at my age, it's either lotions and potions or doctors and checkups, right? So it just is what it is. So I went and got my heart checked, and my stress echo was like better than it's been in years. That's one thing I've always worried a little bit about with my health history, is having a high heart rate. It was better than it's been in years. I feel great about that. When I got all my female stuff checked, that was all great. So get it checked so that you know what you're working on, and make it a goal to make it better next year than it is today. So I'm going to challenge you to make every day your birthday by giving back, living a life of purpose and joy. Go have a green drink, half a beet, 2 shots of wheatgrass. I bet you feel better. Have a great day. Bye-bye.